We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
In this video, we will learn about the design of shaft subjected to combined twisting and bending moment. So to design the shaft subjected to these loading conditions, we are using 2 theories. First is maximum shear stress theory and second maximum normal stress theory. Now shaft subjected to twisting moment, we are having the equation of torque, that is T is equal to pi by 16 into tau into d cube. We can modify this equation, that is tau is equal to 16 into t divided by pi into d cube. This will be our equation number 1. Then second, we are having shaft subjected to bending moment theory, that is m is equal to pi by 32 into sigma b into d cube. By modifying this equation, we will get sigma b is equal to 32 into m divided by pi into d cube. This will be our equation number 2. Now according to maximum shear stress theory, tau max is equal to 1/2 of the root of sigma b square plus 4 tau square. Now in this equation, we will put the value of sigma b and tau from equation number 1 and 2 respectively. In place of sigma b, we are having 32 into m divided by pi d cube plus 4 as it is. In place of tau, we are having 16 into t by pi into d cube. By simplifying this equation, we will get 1/2 into 32 by pi d cube. This will be common from these two terms. So remaining term will be root of m square plus t square. So if we simplify this equation, we will get root of m square plus t square is equal to pi by 16 into tau max into d cube. Now equivalent twisting moment. This term root of m square plus t square is known as equivalent twisting moment, and that is indicated by TE. So TE is equal to root of m square plus t square as it is equal to pi by 16 into tau max into d cube. Now this equation is applicable for solid shaft only. If we want to derive the equation for hollow shaft, we have to follow the same procedure, and finally we will get the equation TE, equivalent twisting moment, is equal to root of m square plus t square is equal to pi by 16 into tau max. In place of d cube, it will be replaced by do raised to 4 minus di raised to 4 by do. So this equation will be useful to design a hollow shaft. In that case, relation between do and di will be given in data, and we have to replace one of these values and we can find out the other value. Our second theory to design the shaft subjected to combined bending and twisting moment is normal stress theory. Now we know that the equation of normal stress theory is sigma b max is equal to 1/2 of sigma b plus root of sigma b square plus 4 tau square. Now we have already derived the equation of sigma b and tau, so we have to put the values here from equation number 1 and 2 respectively. So in place of sigma b, it will be 32 into m by pi d cube, and in place of tau, it will be 16 into t by pi d cube. Now by simplifying this equation, we will get sigma B max is equal to 32 by pi d cube into 1/2 of m plus root of m square plus t square. Now here m is the maximum bending moment and capital T is torque. So again we have to simplify this equation to get the final answer, that is 1/2 of m plus root of m square plus t square is equal to pi by 32 into sigma B max into d cube. Now we know that this 1/2 m plus root of m square plus t square basically indicates equivalent bending moment, and that is indicated by ME. So ME is equal to 1/2 of m plus root of m square plus t square is equal to pi by 32 into sigma B max into d cube. Now this equation is applicable for only solid shaft. So to find out the equation of hollow shaft, we can follow same procedure, and finally we will get this equation, that is ME is equal to 1/2 of m plus root of m square plus t square is equal to pi by 32 as it is into sigma B max as it is into, now in place of d cube we have to consider do raised to 4 minus di raised to 4 by do. Now let us solve one numerical related to design of shaft subjected to combined bending and twisting moment. So a solid circular shaft is subjected to a bending moment of 3000 Newton meter and a torque of 10,000 Newton meter. So capital M bending moment is given 3000 Newton meter. So in terms of Newton mm, it will be 3000 into 10 raised to 3. And the torque is 10,000 Newton meter. So in terms of mm, it will be 10,000 into 10 to the power 3 Newton into mm. The shaft is made of 45C8 steel having ultimate tensile stress of 700 megapascal and a ultimate shear stress of 500 megapascal. So sigma Tu or sigma Ut, whatever you want to say, it is given 700 megapascal. So in terms of Newton per mm square, it will be same 700, and ultimate shear stress is also given, that is 500 Newton per mm square. Assuming a factor of safety as 6, determine the diameter of the shaft. So factor of safety is also given, you have to consider as a 6. Now in this data, it is not specified that whether we have to go for equivalent twisting moment or whether we have to go for equivalent bending moment. So we will find out the diameter of shaft by both these methods, and the bigger of the two values will be our final answer. So before starting of any method, first we have to convert ultimate stresses into allowable or permissible stresses. So sigma T is equal to sigma Ut by factor of safety, that is 700 by 6. It is already given in data. So you will get sigma T is equal to 116.7 Newton per mm square. Now shear stress is equal to ultimate shear stress by factor of safety. So 500 by 6, finally you will get 83.3 Newton per mm square. Now according to equivalent twisting moment, our equation is T is equal to root of m square plus t square. We are having the value of m and t. So if we put the values here, finally we will get TE equivalent twisting moment is equal to 10.44 into 10 to the power 6 Newton into mm. And we know that equivalent twisting moment TE is equal to pi by 16 into tau into d cube. Now in this equation we are having the value of TE and tau. Tau is 83.3 and we can find out d cube. So by solving this equation, finally we will get d is equal to 86 mm. Our next step is to find out the diameter of a solid shaft by using equivalent bending moment theory. Now equation of equivalent bending moment theory is ME is equal to 1/2 of bracket m plus root of m square plus t square. Now here we are having the value of m and t. So by putting the values here, we will get the value of equivalent bending moment ME, that is 6.72 into 10 to the power 6 Newton into mm. Now we are having the equation of equivalent bending moment, that is ME is equal to pi by 32 into sigma b into d cube. In this equation we are having the value of ME and sigma b. ME is 6.72 into 10 to the power 6 is equal to pi by 32 as it is. Sigma b is 116.7. Now in this data, tensile stress is given, but we know that bending stress is the combination of tensile and compressive. So we can replace the value of sigma b by sigma t into d cube. By solving this equation, we will get d is equal to 83.7 mm. But as we have discussed already, that we have to consider the larger of the two values which we have received from two theories. So larger value is 86 mm, and as per the standard size, the nearest value of shaft will be 90 mm. So our final answer is diameter of shaft will be 90 mm.